Hello everyone and welcome back to my Ninja Gaiden 3 Master Ninja Mode playthrough. We are on day 6 and today the new weapon, the Falcons Talons, was released. So yeah, let's try these babies out.
一つ提案がある。 LOA についていろいろ調べてみたんだ。裏の手も使ってね。
何をやってもいいわけじゃないわ。
固いこと言わない。事態が事態だろ。で LOA が南極に何か得体の知らない施設を維持してるみたいなんだ。そいつがおそらく今回の作戦拠点だ。
確かなの？
少しはお兄さんの優秀な頭脳は信じろって。でどう思う？ああ、他に手がかりはない。
じゃあ決まりね。ジェット機を手配します。
ああ、時間がないぞ。今回君はカンナと待機してた方がいい。連れて行くわけにはいかないし。
でも誰かがバックアップしないと。
僕だ。情けないけど僕じゃカンナの親代わりはできないよ。君がそばにいてみて、ハヤブサのバックアップの方が僕には合ってる。言ったろ？頭脳で世界を救いたいんだ僕は。
分かった。じゃあ早速用意しないと。ここでハヤブサと一緒にいて、ママすぐ戻るから。
これは？ありがとうカンナ。これで怖いものなしだ。ハヤブサ、この先から洞窟へ。そこから地下施設に侵入するんだ。分かった。ハヤブサ、聞こえてるかい？おう。
Alright, let's check this out. Alright, so these seem pretty different from how they were in Ninja Gaiden 2 and Sigma 2. So I'll try them out for a while, but I doubt I'm gonna keep them that long. And oh well. So Xena Drop still works. Alright, so these seem pretty good. They are pretty different though. Alright, so in this area you want to take out the guys with the snowmobiles first, or the guys on the snowmobiles. They are really annoying. They have rocket launchers and they just run around the map. And as you can see, a lot of the time, the bow and arrow does not automatically aim at them. I don't know why, because usually the bow aims at whoever throws the projectiles, and I'm pretty sure the guys with the glow sticks don't have any projectiles to throw at me, besides their bombs that they throw at me so often, but it's kind of odd that it doesn't auto-lock to the snowmobiles. Also, I guess that doing the flying swallow with the Falcons Talons toward these guys works pretty well on Master Ninja, but you have to hit them twice with it in a row, because the Falcons Talons can do the flying swallow a few times in a row, as you saw. So it kind of makes taking these out a little easier, I guess. But as I said, I'm not going to be using these throughout the entirety of the level. I'm just messing with them right now, just because they just came out. But I doubt I'm going to be able to keep on using them without getting frustrated anyway. Because this is on Master Ninja, and this game is weird enough without me not knowing my combos and everything like that. But, of course, the trusty Azuna drop still works. Still even have the 360 spin Azuna drop with these. I really like the steel and bone animations for these claws. Alright, let me switch to the sword. And this is a good strategy to use if you don't yet have the Blade of the Archfiend. It does drain these guys' health pretty easily. They can hit you while you're doing this, but for the most part, they usually just run into your sword swings, which makes it really easy. Of course, you could always projectile spam them with the arrows. I thought I'd be able to chain that, but I guess not. Ah. That's what I get. Just want to show you guys some more strategies, I guess, against these guys. And I'm about to die again. That's okay. I hate it when I hit jump and shoot the arrow and he just stands there and shoots the arrow instead. So another QTE, which most likely ends with a kunai climb. Oh yeah, you have to dodge that. If you don't, then you will have to do the QTE all over again. This kunai climbing is getting far more intense than it used to be. I'm sick of this guy talking. Okay. Save it. Alright, so I tried this room earlier, like just fighting but it's just such a confined space that I just got obliterated. So I'm just gonna projectile spam my way through this. This room is just so annoying. Like, it's just too tiny to fight these guys, and it would be fine if these guys didn't throw constantly, but as we all know, that is not the case with this game. And wow, did not press to do that. Thank you very much. Alright, more projectile spam. As you can see, the ice is cracking on the ground. I'm pretty sure... damn it. I'm pretty sure either after this wave or after the next wave, there's going to be a bunch of those smaller fiends. And once they show up and try to surround you, just run toward the wall and kunai climb. Because the floor will break these guys. So yeah. The ice will shatter and it'll drop everyone. So you don't want to be standing there when that happens. I hate these little things. So this area is a lot like that other area. You have to shoot those gigantic pods in order to light your way. And I probably should not have wow. I did not know that Alchemist would be in there. I don't remember that from hard mode. So in this section you can completely skip this fight. Which I'm not doing a very good job of, as you can see. But there are two pods here to shoot. Once you shoot them both, you can wall run and just climb. None of the enemies can hit you from there because none of them have any projectiles, as far as I know anyway. Makes things a little easier on Master Ninja for you, unless you want to fight for karma or something like that. Something that I have little to no interest in. So here we are, another QTE. You need to dodge right and left, or left and right, and hit the L1 button, or the left bumper button. Alright, so I screwed up that battle, so here we go again. The easiest way to do this is to try to chain your steel on bone attacks when the alchemists show up. So, as you can see, with these guys, it's really easy to start the steel on bone. And there we go, the alchemists are almost done. 4 already. As I said, I don't know exactly how to activate steel on bone, but I know with the weaker enemies, I know eventually they'll just get damaged enough that Ryu will automatically do a steel on bone. Once he does, do not press the triangle button, because, well, do not press the triangle button to swing at another enemy, because it'll stop the steel on bone as far as I can tell. Just press the square button. The square button usually continues the steel on bone. And I'm getting an ass kicking. Alchemist, but had an ultimate technique, so made quick work of them. That section can be annoying if you don't do a steel and bone chain. Okay, so I screwed up here. Keep screwing up on these fights for some reason. I haven't played this game in a while, so I haven't played it since release week. Because I wanted to wait for the new weapons to show them off, but yeah. So I will go back to my tried and true Azuna drop combo, spamming it as usual. So after you defeat all of these enemies, we will have to fight one of those spider guys. No idea what those guys are called, but they look like spiders and they have a gigantic scythe, so yeah, we have to fight one of them. I really hate fighting those guys because the camera always screws up the fights against those guys. The camera never focuses on them, which is really weird. I think in this section it's not as bad though, but I know in this level I think I have to fight like at least 3 more of those guys after this. Which really sucks because I hate fighting these eyes. Did you say eyes? Fighting these guys. So, as you can see, the dead bodies will try to explode on you. Just stay away from them. I'm not really sure what causes the dead bodies, well, how many dead bodies to be on the floor, because last time I was here, there were like 6 dead bodies that tried to explode on me, and this time there was only 2. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what the cause of that is. So more Azuna drop spam. I'm gonna try to chain a steel on bone onto this guy. This spider dude. Try to keep this guy alive. I know that I can steel on bone him now after doing that Azuna drop combo. All I have to do is dash into him like that. You see? This guy is... Oh. Well, I failed miserably at trying that. Great. So, yeah, this is good. I hate fighting this guy so much. Why doesn't the camera focus on him? It's really, really strange. But it's nowhere near as bad as it was in the last level. The last level, the camera just would not stay on this guy. Okay, come on, guy. Okay. Come on, you can focus on me. Come on, I know you can do it. God, this game is so glitchy. I'm not really sure how much damage that does to him. Alright, now he's just standing in place. Tried to get me with that. Right. This guy's acting really odd. Come on, do your jump. Do your jump. You know you want to jump. That's what those legs are for, aren't they? Oh, come on. Now he's running in circles. Okay, there we go. How are you gonna stop trying to play so cautious against this guy? You can take this guy out really quickly if you're really aggressive against him, but lately, Master Ninja, I've just been getting thrown by him when I try to be aggressive, which is why I'm trying to stay on the offensive now. Or the defensive, I mean. I used to always stay on the offensive against him on hard mode, but I don't know, it doesn't seem to work anymore.
Kanna? Kanna, どうかした? Ah. 遊んだ後はちゃんと片付けなさいって言ったでしょ?
Okay, so in this section there's a bunch of the same enemies from the last level that we fought all of the last level. The annoying thing about these enemies is that the Blade of the Archfiend sometimes goes through their body when they're Wow, that's nice. But the blade of the Archfiend sometimes goes through their body when you try to do an obliteration technique to them while they're crawling around on the floor. I'm not really sure what the cause of it is, but it seems to only happen against these enemies from Ninja Gaiden 2, so yeah, I'm not sure why that is, but it seems to only happen with these guys. I haven't had it happen with all of the new enemies from this game, so yeah. So again, more Azuna drop spam, and of course the claw ninjas are weak against the 360 spin Azuna drop. You can also jump off of their head, dash into them, and do an Azuna drop that way. It's probably safer to do it that way. And another way to get them into an Azuna drop is just to keep running away from them and then dash toward them and do an Azuna drop. So start with the launcher attack rather than starting with the normal hit into the launcher. Just begin with the launcher while you're running away from them, and you can usually Azuna drop them. Every so often they will block, but it doesn't happen all the time. You can usually rely on it pretty well. And I got poked in the back. Completely missed that one. And now the game is not reading my inputs properly. That is nice. There we go. I hate it when he jumps straight up when I'm holding forward. So I heard from other players that if you hold down the triangle button and just charge it for a few seconds and let go and you hit a weaker enemy, it automatically triggers a steel on bone. But for some reason, I don't know, it just does not work for me, and that is great right there. Amazing. I hate it when I get hit out of the air, I fall on the ground, and I can't do anything for a few seconds. Left completely vulnerable for attack. Guess I'll wait till I charge a ultimate technique or a ninpo. Oh, there we go. Thank you, game. And here's a ninpo to recharge my health. Yeah, I'm not doing very well today. Two more mages. There you go. I tried to make the combo a little more interesting because I'm sure everyone's sick of watching me Azuna drop everything in sight. Yeah, I'll switch to these. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing with these, so bear with me. Okay, obliteration did not work. Oh, that was an interesting combo. Alright, so once again, another long gauntlet. First you fight these fiend guys, and then some alchemists will show up. And then my best friend, the spider guy, will show back up again, too. So yeah, kinda sucks, but whatever. Yes, I know, it's very boring watching me Azuna drop constantly. steel and bone, and I couldn't chain it. That sucks. Alright, I'm gonna try to save this Nimpo, or not Nimpo, my ultimate technique for the spider guy, if I can anyway, or if I don't accidentally activate it. Sorry about the spamming of the projectiles, but I kind of forgot. Oh god, I did not mean to activate that. Great. Kind of forgot how to fight these guys because I haven't played this game in a while. And I just remember that this worked out pretty well against these guys. See if the Talons can do any good damage to these. Yeah, I think running square is even while these guys have full health, it'll do a sort of a Zuna drop-esque combo to them, but you don't end with like the throw where you barrel toward the ground while you're spinning. You end with Ryu like stabbing his sword into them and he slams them to the ground. It doesn't do as much damage to them as an Azuna drop would, but it does bloody them up. And once they're bloodied up, all you need to do is jump off of their head and do a flying swallow, or just do a normal flying swallow to them and they should be taken down. If I remember correctly anyway. So now back to battling this guy again. And I hate battling him in this area because some of the ceilings are lower than others, so when he does his jump, the timing is a bit off at times. Really weird. Well, not weird, it does make sense, but still, it doesn't make it less annoying. Ah, that's great. And again, the camera doesn't focus, so I have to attempt to focus the camera manually. Ed put Last Man on Earth back on as the mutation. I don't know if I'm gonna play that again. I don't know why I'm thinking of that right now, but I don't know, I haven't played that in a while. It'll be fun to play, I guess. Nice break from this. I did almost all the levels last time. The only one that I didn't complete was Hard Rain, I think. From Left 4 Dead 2. I think I even did No Mercy also. Not sure if I did the Sacrifice though. I think I did actually. I didn't do the Sacrifice on Lone Gunman, and I should stop talking. Or not, because I just killed him. I was doing a very bad job at killing him. I keep ending these fights with that little bit of health. I'm doing so horribly. Alright, so in this section, you have to fight 2 of those guys in a row. And I'm going to be aggressive this time around. That's for sure. His area is really tiny, so... And of course, that was a little QTE, so just hit triangle or Y there. Alright. See, this combo right here. It'll bloody them up, so... You'll need to do very little to finish them off. And as you can see, I'm not doing a very good job at that. There we go. And if you obliterate those guys, they give you a lot of Nimpo powers, so you always want to try to obliterate them. The thing that's weird about doing that combo is that you can't hit them while they're on the floor, just writhing in pain, but then they'll just get right back up. It's really odd. You can't obliterate them while they're doing that either, they just get back up. Alrighty. So where is he? Oh, damn, I hate this. Where are you? There he is. And of course my magic goes away, great. No Nimpo for me. Oh, that was kinda close. As I said, I'm being aggressive this time. I'm sick of waiting for this guy to swing at me. I can't believe how easy that was. That's what I get for being cautious the last few times. Come on, camera, stay with me, please. Try to use the same strategy again. Oh my god, that was lucky, really lucky on my part. Can't believe he didn't hit me with that. Oh, well, that was really easy. I was essentially just mashing triangle. Alright, save the game. Pretty sure this is the level that I fight the clone Ryu in. His first phase is really easy. Actually, the clone Ryu is just really easy to defeat. Mostly because, just like with the rest of the enemies, besides those giant snake and gorilla fiends, you can Azuna drop both versions of the Fiend Ryu, if he's a Fiend Ryu. I don't think it's Fiend Ryu. I don't know what he's called though. Alchemist Ryu, whatever. Because Fiend Ryu looked different. I think Fiend Ryu looked a lot cooler from the older Ninja Gaidens. This one looks kind of like just like a skeleton or something with a scarf on. I am so sick of fighting these things. But I'd rather fight them than those gorillas and those spider guys. It's not like they're that bad. It's just that they swarm you a lot because there's usually so many of them that spawn. Not necessarily in this area, but yeah. Take them all out. Yeah, this is where you fight Fiend Ryu. Alright, so as I said, he's really easy. Wow. Well, apparently he's not very easy for me. But really he is. He always does that 3-hit well, he always does the same combo as long as you stand in place, which is a 5-hit combo. He is vulnerable during that 3rd hit he does. He's also vulnerable during the last hit. You should be able to Zuna drop him each time. And as you see, he's really easy to defeat. Just killed him with, like, barely paying attention, so. Of course, mash buttons, because this game loves to immerse you by button mashing, or by making you button mash.
さすがだね、ハヤブサ。血を分けた兄弟まであっさり殺せるなんて。
なぜここにいる？私がお答えしよう。何者だ？お初にお目にかかる。私は LOA 会長アステア・ヒギンス。そして彼は主任研究員クリフォード・ヒギンスだ。
日本政府での仕事は嘱託でね。僕の本来の仕事は LOA での研究なんだ。
お前が黒幕か。最大の障害はやはりお前だったな、忍者。ロンドンで確実に殺しておくべきだった。だがクリフォードがお前の血が欲しいというから生かしておいた。
感謝してよ、ハヤブサ。僕が助けたんだよ。ちょっとの間だけどね。でも竜の忍者の遺伝子を取り込んだおかげで彼女はより完璧な存在に近づいた。そうだろう、おじいちゃん。
わしはクリフの祖父でカンナの曽祖父でもある。わしにはあの子がカンナが必要だ。カンナ？水木はまさか。
さてね、
貴様。化け物同士、好きなだけ殺し合え。古き秩序、その象徴たる竜の忍者の死から新たな千年期が始まるのだ。
Alrighty, here's Fiend Ryu, and his patterns are really similar to the last version we faced. When he's using the dragon sword, he's essentially the same exact fight. When he switches weapons, things become a little more troublesome, but as long as you just stand there blocking his first few attacks, then dodge away and let him finish his combo, then come back in and do an Azuna drop. He's a really easy fight. Probably the easiest boss in the game, to be honest. And the thing you need to watch out for the most is when he equips the scythe, because that's by far the strongest weapon he has. And it has he has the ultimate technique from the older games for some reason. He'll charge the scythe and he'll do that sort of ground tremor attack toward you. It's pretty easy to dodge for the most part, but it can be a bit annoying. You can jump over him to dodge it too. And of course his Nimpo is really easy to dodge, as you just saw. When he does his Nimpo, that usually means that he's close to being dead. But the thing is, when he uses his scythe, he's like at his strongest, but he's at his weakest too, because the scythe is probably the easiest weapon to counter. But anyway, this is the end of the battle, so yeah. Just mash my buttons again and be on my way. Good night, Fiend Ryu. You are a shadow of your former self. Alright, so in this section we need to escape this place. And of course there's a bunch of invisible guys in here. Use the same strategy as always. If you're new to watching these videos, then the strategy I usually use against these guys is to jump up, use my arrow, which usually makes them fly up into the air, then I dash toward them and do an Izuna drop. Lately I've been doing the 360 spin Izuna drop too. It seems to work pretty well against them, as you can see right there. I think it works against them as long as they're invisible, but if they're visible, it doesn't work out that well, as far as I can tell anyway. But yeah. And oh, holy shit. I forgot about that. But anyway, we don't need to fight those stupid gorilla things, so let's get the hell out of this place. And more kunai climbing. Love kunai climbing. The greatest game mechanic known to man. Kunai climbing. And I'm quite sure this is... Oh wait, I need to do the same battle again, I guess. Where you dodge his gun turret for a bit. So again, mash buttons when you come toward the cockpit, slash it, and then dodge this gun turret for a bit until it overheats. Once it overheats, you can attack it for a little while, and then just back away and dodge some more. You should only do this process about twice, I think. And I tried, I got a little greedy right there. But, yeah, this is the end of the level. I don't plan on dying here. Should be done. There we go. And just jump off, and then we kunai climb until the level ends. So I will see you guys in the next video. And yeah, thanks for watching.
ブラックノーウェルで待ってるよ。アメリカが作ってくれたんだ。莫大な金をかけてね。ジジイは狂ってるんだ。身内だろうが容赦なし。竜の忍者も隙あらばすぐに殺そうとするから、うまくやるのも大変なんだ。さてと、僕は寒いのが苦手でね。悪いけどお先に失礼するよ。
こっちだ。行くぞ。ここも捨てたとなるともう時間がない。どうしてここへ？後だ。急がないと世界は終わる。